say? He says, "Andre, I want to." I saw a mansion with a view of an entire block of a European capital. A luxurious yacht with a helipad, a personal fleet of exclusive cars, and of course, a unique collection of items from top designers. Today on the channel for the wealthiest, we will tell you more about how the popular but very secretive Ilan Tobian, nicknamed Monaco Zeus, lives. Monaco Zeus was not always surrounded by wealth. He was born into an ordinary family where many things were just dreams. They didn't even think about fairy tale palaces and yachts. But from a very young age, the young Zeus had a special knack he was fascinated by: the world of business and finance. He watched with interest how people built their companies and multiplied their capital. Little Zeus could not have imagined that one day his own name would be associated with multi-million-dollar deals and a luxurious lifestyle known worldwide. However, the path to success began quite early. Right after school, he turned down a conventional job and plunged into the world of investments. At first, he had to operate by trial and error. Some projects took off and brought substantial dividends, while others, on the contrary, fizzled out at the inception. But by the age of 20, Zeus dared to invest a large portion of his income into a small tech company, when many still did not realize the potential of the digital age. Just beginning to emerge on the horizon. And he was not mistaken. The company literally took off, and its shares became worth many times more than the initial price, providing Zeus with colossal profits. But this was just the first step. With the money from the successful deal, he immediately began to expand his portfolio in other areas. Real estate, luxury goods trading, venture investments in IT projects, and even investing in elite watch brands. His incredible intuition helped him find gems there, where others saw only risks. Within a few years, the name Monaco Zeus resonated in the business circles of Europe and then the entire world. He was credited with the rare ability to turn any venture into a goldmine. By the age of 30, he officially became one of the wealthiest people on the planet, and his fortune was enough to support a small European city. The fame and wealth of Monaco Zeus today seem like something of a legend. But as his acquaintances say, behind the luxurious suits and extravagant yachts hides a person with phenomenal intelligence and remarkable determination. Even as a child, he set a goal for himself. The goal was to prove that coming from a simple family does not mean condemning oneself to mediocre results. And he managed to reach heights that many can only dream of. One of the most impressive, the palace by the sea, is just a part of Zeus's empire. When he wants to escape the city noise and embark on a sea voyage, his incredible yachts come into play. And the word incredible here is not just a figure of speech. The number of vessels in his fleet is not limited. Not just one yacht, there are several. And each one is a floating palace with its own atmosphere and design concept. Some yachts are so enormous that special docks are built for them to moor in elite areas of the Mediterranean. The length of the vessels in some cases reaches the size of a football field, and sometimes even exceeds it. Inside there are luxury cabins, a private cinema, spacious lounges, and restaurants with separate VIP rooms, and even their own spa areas to ensure a comfortable and relaxing stay. One of Zeus's most famous yachts has its own helipad. This allows him to receive guests literally from the air or to fly off to business meetings himself without wasting time. Some vessels are also equipped with underwater cabins with panoramic windows. Their exact cost is not publicly disclosed, but experts believe it amounts to tens of millions. Of course, it's not just about luxury, but also a status symbol. Everything related to Zeus's Monaco yachts is crafted in the finest global traditions. From finishes with expensive types of wood and rare marbles, to the use of high-tech navigation and security systems. Life on board is a unique pleasure. Private parties with global celebrities are regularly held here, whether they are Hollywood actors, champion-level athletes, or even members of royal families. They appreciate the solitude that the sea provides and the chance to escape from paparazzi, immersing themselves in a luxurious atmosphere. The cuisine on yachts is a true gastronomic marvel, as the staff includes chefs trained in the most prestigious culinary schools in Europe and Asia. It is rumored that some dishes served on Zeus's yachts cost several thousand euros per portion. This does not bother the guests at all, as they receive world-class culinary masterpieces. Special attention should be paid to the destinations. Zeus loves to head to the Caribbean basin and the Maldives. to the quiet bays of Greece and Italy, as well as to appear at elite resorts on the French Riviera during high-profile events. It's not just about relaxation, but also an opportunity